Hello and welcome, my friend. Next I'd like to show you that how to replace this Toyota Camry cars, these rear areas, parking light and this brake lights, and how it happens. Okay, first step is that we need to open this our trunk area in that way, and then we need to go look in here, this down area, in here, that area, in here, that we check that what we have in here, and in that position we can see there this plastic, these fasteners, and it opens so that we can use our hands or small screwdriver, and when we take these things away in that way, and also we can open that so that I insert my hand in here and I little bit move that. Okay, and this looks fantastic, well made. Okay, little bit more force and okay, now it opens. Good quality, good quality. Okay, and then please insert this plastic fastener in safe, and we can purchase new parts. If this is broken, please visit the Toyota dealership center and they will give that new part within $1. Okay, and then when we look more, I think that now I need to, there is second similar in here. Yes, in here is similar, and I do similar handling, and this is, by the way, quite okay. Now it opens good, and there are those my two things good, and this is enough in that position that we can look in here inside. And now when I am planning to replace these bulbs, we might need open these bolts, or then we can only we need to open those two screws, and next I take my screwdriver. Okay, and then we need this Phillips crosshead screwdriver, and there we have two screws what I need to open in that. Okay. In that way, and now these screws are so tight that I need this, because this my screwdriver is so poor, that I need my electric drill. But if you have good quality screwdriver, we can open. Now I insert that my here in that way. Now it opens. Now it opens, and there was issue that this my screwdriver was so poor quality that this head was so bad look when we compare that new one, that I had difficulties to open those. Okay, but now they are open, and then when I take these two screws away, they are in here, I can take this side light out, and there is now idea that we take that out, so that first in that way movement, and then when I move that in here, be carefully in here that you don't damage these parts in here. Look, there are two metallic pike, and they goes in that kind of holes in here. Okay, and now we have this our bulbs and lights in very easily, that we can see those, and these Toyota's bulbs are easy to open, so that I only take this bulb cover in my hand and then I rotate in that way, and this clicks means that it opens always. Listen, now it's open, and then carefully it opens, and this light is this parking light and brake light, and then I take this away so that I press it down, and here is this pulp, and let's look that what is this sides that we can, and we can see that sides in that area there is text in here, small text, and there is text that 12 volts, and then it is 21 divided 5 volts is the sides, and it is easy to remember that there is two those metallic wires inside this pulp, and then when we look that hey, there is two of those sides and that one, and there is those spikes, look, this is in different position than that one, and best way is to do so that we take that old pulp in our hand, and then we go to visit some big car spare part center, or the best way is that when we go to visit in this Toyota dealership center, and they will get the best quality pulp to us. But if we don't have this Toyota dealership center, service center in here, we can go to visit like places like Target or Home Depot or so on, or Walmart is also okay, and then we can get that new pulp, and when we install that in back, couple of things. First is always that this pulp must be clean. Now, for example, that my clothes are dirty, I need to clean that very carefully with cotton cloth or white paper, and then when I insert that back, always keep some protective things in that way, and then where there is this cover, we install that new pulp back in here, so that first we take finger in here, and look, there is two holes in these sides, both sides, and then these two metallic spikes in that side, and then this another side, they goes in these holes, and it is easy to notice that if this pulp don't go in deeper, then we are in wrong position, and then it is easy to rotate in other side, and then when we press, and if this suddenly goes deeper, like in that way, then it's in right place. But look, if I rotate that wrong, it is difficult to install, and that's I take also a little bit closer view, that we can look at what I am doing in there. And now then I am installing this back. It was easy that if I can't press down, then I only need to rotate that other side, and then when I press, it goes deeper, and then when it goes down, I need to rotate that in that way, down and rotate. Now it's in place. This is the this check number one, that this pulp is tight, and it is easy to check that we take one finger in here and second like pull out, and if we carefully pull out and it is in place, then our installation is fine and okay. But if we have that kind of situation that we install that in this way, and then we test that, hey, is this okay? Okay, if this goes away, our installation is bad. But please remember to press and then rotate. Okay, good. And then when we install that in back, there is also idea that this goes only in one way in there, and it is easy to find this right place, that we carefully rotate that place, and then suddenly it like drops in now, and then when it drops down, then we need to then rotate a little bit. And also in here there is thing that we need to check that is this okay, is this fastened or not, because now when we check that can I pull out this pulp, it is okay, but if we have situation that it is loosened like in that way, then this installation is bad and wrong. Okay, and do it again in that way, little bit patience, and then suddenly, and then remember to rotate, and now it's fine. And this was this like park light and brake light, and in here we have then this side and twink flasher light, and it opens also in same way, rotation, and here is this pulp, and then in same way I take that out, and in here this pulp is little bit different because there is only one wire inside, and this is also that area is different. And same way, if we like to purchase new one, we take this one like sample and then we purchase new one, and then back installation is same, and in that way, and then remember to clean these, and then again we search this place and rotation. Okay, and then this final back installation is so that when I install that light cover back, I need to first install these holes, and it's interesting because there are those holes, and now I am talking that hole, and that's these metallic spikes. They must be set up first in that spike in this hole in that way, and when they are in there, then this light is so nicely, and then this final step is to only insert that in this way, and in that area when we check that situation we need to look in here that can we see that when we have this poles that they goes nicely in here in that way and in that way, and then final step is to start to rotate these grooves carefully back. And if we have lost these screws, these are special screws, and we need to go to purchase new one in the Toyota dealership. Cost is something like $1 per piece or euro. Okay, and then what we need to do next? Then we have had also this lights in here in this trunk this area, and in these bulbs we can open so that we go to look. Actually this is a little bit better, that we go to look in that area, and then when we look in that area there is small panel, and let's go to look that closer at what this means. And there's that kind of cover, and when I open that, this part really opens, and when we look in there inside we can see that hey, there is a couple of those pulp things, and now when I take that little bit more away, this pulp I only rotate in that way, and there is that kind of pulp, and then when we look in here, this deeper in here, this another one is like a little bit hidden. This is like when I look, yes, it is in there like a little bit hidden. The second pulp is in, when we look in there, it is in here, in that position. Look in here, it is in that one in here. And when I rotate that little bit in that way, there is second bulb in here. Okay, two bulbs, that one, and then when I install this back, there is this hole, and this bulb goes in there, and this bulb is, by the way, this fog light or reverse parking light, and then that one, there is this, let's look, that what light is this? This is maybe fog light. There is also lock, and then when I install in back, and then only when I install it back, it goes in there, and then only rotation, and now it's fine. And then I need to install this cover back in there, and of course this small cover, it goes in very interesting what way it goes in there. Okay, there's one, two, one. Okay, this. Okay, now that one was a little bit complex to install, and let's look. There is one, and there is one, and there. Okay, now it's there. Okay, and that kind of information today, and thank you for watching that video, and have a nice day to you.